Hey, Rachel, it's been such a long time since I've texted you, right? I've been thinking a lot about you lately. I heard some news about you from Mom and Dad. They told me that you were expecting another child. How brave of you to try again after the tragedy that befell you last time. Aren't you still haunted by the memories of losing your first baby? How do you cope with the pain and the guilt? Oh, you poor thing. But I guess that's what makes you so amazing. You never give up, do you? You always chase after your dreams, no matter how foolish or dangerous they are. This is what you excel at.
What are you blabbering about? Why are you texting me now after all these years of silence? How dare you contact me after all of the horrible things you did to me? You're the worst person I've ever known. Are you bored with your miserable life? Are you looking for some entertainment at my expense? What is your motive for the sudden call? I want you to leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you.
Come on, don't be like that. I'm your little sister. I have the right to talk to you whenever I want. You can't just cut me off from your life. I've been patient with you. I gave you 3 long years to cool down and heal. Don't you think that's enough time?
Enough time? You have no idea what you're talking about, Alina. You're not my little sister. You're a monster. You deliberately pushed me down the stairs when I was pregnant, which caused me to lose my baby. You murdered my child. You confessed it to me with a twisted smile on your face. I've told you this before, but I'll repeat it for you because you seem to have a short memory. I hate you, and I will never forgive you.
That's fine. I don't need your forgiveness. I don't care about your feelings. The only thing that matters to me is your suffering. My happiness comes from seeing you in agony. You have no idea how much joy I felt when I saw you crying and screaming over your dead baby.
You're insane, Alina. Peter was right to leave me and run away from you. You destroyed our marriage out of pure envy. You had no reason to hurt me, other than your own selfishness. You also tried to seduce him 8 times. He hated you. He was disgusted by you, but you wouldn't stop harassing him. You drove him to the edge.
He was so hot, I couldn't resist. I wanted a taste of him, just a little bit. I thought I had a chance, being younger and prettier than you. But he rejected me, and that made me furious. So I decided to destroy you both.
I always noticed how you would try to touch him when we were hanging out. You have no morals, no shame. Nothing I say will get through to you. Look at how you're talking to me now. Ugh, why did you even bother to contact me? Cut to the chase. What do you want from me? If you're looking for a favor, forget it. I won't lift a finger to help you.
Wow, you're so hostile. But you're right, as always. You're the smart one, after all. I actually went to the doctor recently.
So what? Why are you telling me this? I don't care about your health.
Well, actually, it turns out I've been drinking too much, and my kidneys are failing. I'm really sick. The doctor said it's very serious, and I need a transplant. I have to find a donor, or I'll be on a waiting list forever. But Mom and Dad don't match me, and that's why I need you. You're my only hope.
Sounds like karma to me.
Yeah, it's been rough. I need a transplant as soon as possible, so please give me your kidney. Rachel, I'm begging you. Well, if you match me. I'm sure you do, though. We're sisters, after all.
You're insane for even asking me. I already told you I won't help you. I'm not giving you my kidney. This is your mess, not mine.
How can you say no? I'm your little sister. It's your duty. We're family.
Have you forgotten what you did to me 3 years ago? You made me lose my baby. And you just said you were glad. I'm not giving you my kidney after you took my child from me. Besides, I'm pregnant again. I can't risk my life or my baby's life for you.
Don't be like that. I know I caused your miscarriage, but I said I was sorry. And don't you think it's weird to compare your unborn baby to me?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you're not a mother yet. Your baby doesn't even have a mind of its own. It's not a real person, but I am. I'm alive. I have a history and a future. My life matters more than your fetus. I deserve to live more than it does.
Are you kidding me? How can you be so twisted?
I know it's hard to accept, but it's the truth. That's how it is. In this whole world, I'm your only sister. I'm unique, you know, right? You know how much you love me, right?
I don't think anyone else has a sister like you.
You're so stubborn and cruel. I know I hurt you, but that was a long time ago. You do realize that if you don't help me and I die, Mom and Dad will hate you forever.
Yeah, I know. They always favored you, no matter what. You're their precious daughter. No matter how wrong you were or how badly you acted, they always defended you. I get it. You're the golden child.
Of course, they always took my side. I'm just so cute and so much better than you. Anyway, you were supposed to take the role of an older sister and help me. You can't refuse my request. You will be shunned by our family and I'll make sure that you are miserable. So agree to do the operation with me because my life depends on it. I am too young to die of a kidney problem.
You just won't take no for an answer. But do your best. No, absolutely not. It's impossible for me to do because I'm pregnant and way too busy. I already explained myself. Go and look for another donor. You have plenty of options.
Mom and Dad are going to be so mad at you for saying this to me. I am going to show them all of your messages.
That doesn't concern me at all. End of story. Bye.
You are going to help me no matter what.
Rachel, you must have heard about Alina's condition by now. She needs a kidney transplant urgently, or she might not make it. You're going to be her donor, right?
Seriously, Mom? Don't act like you know what I told her. She must have shown you our texts. I said no, and I meant it. I have my own life to worry about, so leave me alone.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm your mother and you owe me some respect. And this is your little sister we're talking about. She's dying for God's sake. Don't you have any compassion for her? How can you be so cold and selfish?
No, I don't have any compassion for her. I don't want to help her. You all sided with Alina, even though she deliberately pushed me down the stairs and made me lose my baby. You all saw how jealous she was of me. And you did nothing to support me or comfort me after that? Why should I care about her right now? You treated my baby's life like it was nothing. And now you expect me to save the life of a murderer?
You're still holding on to that grudge? We already discussed this years ago. It's time to let go and move on. It was just a miscarriage. You can always try again. And if you're really a good sister, you would do the right thing and help her. Aline has been suffering so much without you.
What? Let go and move on? Just a miscarriage? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You want me to ignore my feelings and risk my life and my new baby's life for Alina's sake when she has other options? You're all insane.
Rachel, you need to calm down. This is ancient history. Alina was just fooling around and it was an accident. Please, just this once, put aside your hatred and help her. This is all I'm asking. You have such a bad temper. And you're supposed to be a role model for your sister. This whole conversation has been childish on your part.
Alina is the reason I hate her. She did something unforgivable to me. It wasn't an accident. It was murder. I'm not going to help her. I've always made good choices in my life, but my sister is a lunatic. Isn't it your responsibility as a parent to teach her some manners? I don't get why you're pressuring me to sacrifice myself after everything she's done. Do you have any sympathy for me at all?
What happened before was nobody's fault and it was not murder. Accidents happen, so stop making a fuss about it. And you're boasting about making good choices in your life, but what about now? Is it refusing to help your sister a bad choice? You only have one sister in the whole world. She's irreplaceable. Don't you get that? All you have to do is give her one of your kidneys to save her life. Her life depends on you.
You and my sister are like parrots. You keep saying the same thing to me. I know she's my only sister, but I'm not changing my mind. You're all the worst. It would be hilarious if it wasn't so tragic.
You're also my daughter. Don't forget that I raised you and gave you everything you have. Don't talk to me like this again. Now, go and help your sister. Think harder about this and make the right decision. If you were in her place, she would do anything to help you.
Yeah, right, Mom. I doubt that. I know you think that because we're sisters, I might be a match for her.
Yes, that's right. And your father and I can help her because we don't match. You're the only one in the family who can help her.
Yeah, I know that might be true, but this is still very risky for me. Well, I guess I can go and get tested and see if I match her.
Yes? That's wonderful news. I'm so happy and relieved that you finally came to your senses. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing I need to ask you. Can you also send your sister $700 for next month's expenses?
What? For what reason? Why do you need me to do that?
It's because Alina's been receiving dialysis treatment for her failing kidneys. She has to go through a lot of medical tests and procedures before she can qualify for a transplant operation.
So, you want me to not only donate one of my kidneys to her, but also pay all of her medical costs too?
Yes, of course. Isn't that obvious? We're a family, so we have to support each other as much as possible in times of need.
Ugh, you guys are never content with anything. You always demand more from me. I can't deal with this nonsense anymore. I have my own life to live. Bye.
Hey, I had a chat with Mom the other day. She told me the good news. It's wonderful that you finally decided to get an exam to see if you could be my donor. Thank God. I am so relieved and grateful. I was really scared that you would keep rejecting me, but I'm glad you realized how important my life is. Thank you so much for your kidney. You're a lifesaver.
Yep, I got the results back. And it turns out I'm a perfect match for you.
Well, then we should schedule the operation right away. If you're available, that is. Let's do it as soon as possible. I can't wait to get rid of this dialysis machine.
Huh? What operation are you talking about?
What? I'm talking about the operation for my kidney transplant. What other operation would there be? Did you already forget everything we discussed?
What? Who's doing the transplant with you? Did you find another donor who's compatible?
Well, since you are a match with me, aren't you the one who's giving me your kidney? Is this some kind of prank? Are you being dumb and playing with me or something?
I said I would get tested to see if I'm a match. I never agreed to do the operation. I just said to Mom that I'd get tested to make her stop nagging me. And it worked. Why would I give up my precious kidney to someone like you and endanger my baby's life again?
What? What did you just say? But you're a perfect match, and you went through all the trouble of getting tested. So why would you back out now? This has to be a joke. You'll do it for me, right? My life is hanging by a thread.
I already told you what my decision was 1,000,000 times already. This is getting on my nerves, and I'm not changing my mind. It's my kidney and my body. Therefore, it's my choice. Maybe I would do it for someone who actually deserves it and treats me well.
No, you can't do this to me. How can you say I don't deserve it? I don't understand. We're a perfect match. You can be my donor and help me live a normal life again. I just can't comprehend this.
What I can't comprehend is why you think I would do this for you after how you've treated me. You took a life away from me. You should find another way to save yourself. These terms aren't hard to understand. You caused my miscarriage, and I still cry every night because of it. Not to mention, you've been insulting me this whole time. I'm not helping you. It's that simple.
You're still holding on to that stupid garbage about your miscarriage. That's what this is really about. You're so childish. Haven't I apologized enough?
Your apology was a joke. I don't have to accept your apology.
I know. I caused your miscarriage. I know. I'm so sorry.
You realize that you're only making things worse for yourself, right? You want something from me, and yet you're being sarcastic with another apology that is clearly not sincere.
What? I thought I was being pretty sincere. Anyway, don't you think it would be a problem if I were to die because you refused to help me? If it were you in this situation, I'd help you in a heartbeat. Are you really going to abandon me and let me die?
Why would I ever care about a little sister who deliberately caused me to lose my baby? How do you not get that? I would happily leave you to your fate. I don't need this drama in my life.
Wow, you're so stubborn. But this is a good conversation. The whole family is going to despise you once they see this. My life is at stake, you know?
So what? You killed my baby. So I refuse to help you. An eye for an eye. It seems pretty fair to me, but at least you have other options. Your life means nothing to me. Just find someone else.
How can you say that to me? Do you really not care what happens to me?
I bet you would have been overjoyed if I had died along with my baby that day. You were so jealous of me and my happiness that you wanted to get rid of me. My very existence has been a thorn in your side. I will never forget how hypocritical you are. One moment you wish me dead, and the next you beg me to save your life. How do you make sense of this in your twisted mind?
That's not true at all. Do you really believe that I intentionally pushed you? Don't you think you're the one who's jealous of me? Since our parents always loved me more than you, I'm sure you hallucinated me pushing you in that moment. There's no way I would do such a thing to my own sister.
You have reveled in my misery. You pushed me to the lowest point in my life and brought out the worst in me. You smirked at the news of my miscarriage. Why can't you see how evil you are? Now you're trying to gaslight me into thinking I imagined everything that happened? You're a joke and a liar.
Please, Rachel, I'm begging you. Just help me this one time. After the procedure, I will vanish from your life and never bother you again. I swear, so please give me your kidney. I'll die without it.
Well, if you put it that way, then I guess we have no choice.
Really? You'll help me?
Yeah, I'll send you $500 to help out with the bills. Now go and disappear from my life.
What? $500? This is a sick joke, right? How is that going to help me at all?
I'm not giving you my kidney. It's too much of a risk for me to lose one of my kidneys. What if something went wrong with my other kidney? I need both of them, especially when I'm pregnant right now. I'm not risking my life or my baby's life for someone wicked like you.
Why do you keep saying that? If I offered you $3, would you give me your kidney?
You're kidding.
I'm serious. Ugh, you're the one who's kidding and offering me $500 instead of being my donor. You saw how ridiculous my offer was, and that's how you made me feel. How do you think your jokes make me feel?
You're the one who has no sense of humor. You're the one who treated me and my baby's life as a joke. That's why I've decided to not help you at all.
You can just easily make another child. Your child was never born, so you can easily just replace it with another one. Problem solved.
And Mom and Dad can just make me another sister if you don't find a donor.
But I have been born and I have a whole life. I'm irreplaceable. That's why my life has more value than an unborn child. Didn't I explain this to you already? Anyway, if something were to happen to your current baby because of the transplant, the same rule applies. Just try and have another one.
Well, I'd rather have this baby around than you. No matter how much we talk, you will never understand. You lack empathy for others. I hope you never have kids. Go and find another donor. You have plenty of options. This has nothing to do with me. I'm also not giving you any money. You don't deserve any of my help after how you've spoken to me. Good luck with finding a donor.
Wait, just do the operation. My whole life depends on it. Can't you see I'm desperate? I want to live.
Ugh, you're still messaging me? I'm pregnant, and I won't risk the operation. I'm not helping you. I'm not putting another baby's life on the line for you.
But everything will be fine. I'm the one whose life matters in this situation.
I really wonder what's going on in that mind of yours to think that what you're asking me for is okay. You don't just need a transplant. You need therapy. I'm putting myself and my future child first, and there's nothing wrong with that. What if something happens to my child in the future and they need a kidney transplant? I'm saving my organs for my child and anyone else who's more important than you.
Don't give me that bullshit. You are so incredibly stupid for caring about a child that doesn't even exist yet. I'm the one who's in a life or death situation. Your child can rot in hell for all I care. Just help me. Our parents will never forgive you for this. I'll make sure you are hated by everyone you know.
Yes, I have already realized that. And I clearly don't give a damn about what you or anyone else thinks. Why should I even care about our parents at this point? They don't give a damn about what happens to me or my current pregnancy. They didn't even care about my miscarriage, and they comforted you for some reason, when I was the one who suffered the most. And you know what else? Forget about that $500 as well. It's unfair for me to waste my hard-earned money on you. You should ask Mom and Dad to pay for you and see how that goes. You're their precious little angel, aren't you? You should have no problem asking them for help. Good luck with that. You'll need it.
What? You're going to this extreme? I need that money for treatment. I don't want to trouble Mom and Dad with such a thing. They have enough problems of their own.
I'm blocking your number from now on, so you won't be able to bother me anymore. You can depend on our toxic parents from now on. I finally feel like I'm escaping from this hellish family. Your life is in your own hands, you vile excuse for a little sister. Good luck. You'll need it. You'll regret this someday. In the end, Alina was lucky enough to find another donor, and her parents had to pay for everything. The whole ordeal was a nightmare for our parents, and it completely destroyed the relationship with Alina. After she recovered from the operation, they cut all ties with her and told her to fend for herself in the harsh world. That was the last straw for me. I blocked Alina and her mother from ever reaching out to me again. I moved on with my life, and it was so much better without my toxic family dragging me down. Soon after, I gave birth to a beautiful baby girl with my new husband, who loves me unconditionally. She is the most precious thing in the world to me, and I cherish every moment with her. I am very happy with my new life. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I had agreed to be Alina's donor. Would we have reconciled our differences? Would Alina have changed for the better and become a kinder person? I doubt it. Alina would have just continued to exploit me and take me for granted. In the end, Alina got what she deserved. But maybe she will learn from her mistakes. Maybe she will start to care about others more and appreciate what she has.